Good morning. It's morning for me, but it may be evening for you because it may be evening by the time I get this video out. I'm going to show you how to do another Carolina ornament. This is the marbleized ornament. First you need these little clear ornaments. You can still get them at Hobby Lobby right now, and they're 50% off this week. And I think they put them on sale ever so often. But I'm not sure if there's a pattern to that, if it's like every other week or anything like that. But anyway, you get your little ornament, and to do a marble ornament, you start out with your darkest color. And this is Sapphire Blue, and it's Glamour Dust, and it's the Ultra Fine Glitter Paint. I'm just going to get some down in here. And I'm just going to, there's really no rhyme or reason to this. You just let it go wherever you want to. I didn't want to use a whole lot of this dark blue because I don't know if you remember back in the 70s, Carolina's colors was sky blue and white, and that was it. And the darker blue just wasn't in their colors. But now it's creeped in their colors a little bit, and I'm not sure when and how that happened. But I don't want a whole lot of emphasis on the dark. I want more emphasis on the lighter colors in here. So now I'm going to take the medium blue. I'm going to use 3 different paints. And I am going to squirt this medium glue in here on top of that, the darker blue. And see what I can do with it. Okay, now I'm going to use this Apple Barrel Colors. This is Walmart brand powder blue. It is a very, very light blue, and it is almost white. Now I'm not going to put Carolina's name on this today. Maybe sometime in the future I will. It would be nice to get some paint, like maybe some enamel paint or some type of glass paint, and on the light areas maybe put something like a foot, you know, a Tarheel foot, or footprint, or a UNC sign or something like that. And then, you know, you can decorate the top of it, you know, put some ribbon around the top to make it look a little bit better. Or you can just leave it like this, because this is very pretty just the way it is. And I don't know if you have noticed, I'm sure you have, but these licensed places, these ornaments and fabrics and things like that, they are pretty expensive to buy if you're buying like a lot of them. And this is something that you could do to fill in around those ornaments. Because if you were to fill your whole tree up with Carolina, it would cost you a fortune. Unless you make them yourself. So, you know, it makes sense to take something like this and use it with your other ornaments. More light blue, powder blue, almost white blue. Okay. I forgot to tell you that this is glass. If you're working with children, use plastic, because I have had these to break in my hand. And you would not want that with a child. So now, a good way to let it dry out would be to take an egg carton and do what I've done here. All I did was I took a pencil and I stuck it in there. Make sure it's going to hold real good. And it takes about a day to dry completely. The last time I did some of these, I used red and white, and I did not know it at the time, but because sometimes the paints will mix up better than other paints, the paint on the red and white, or whatever brands I use, turned out, because when they mixed up, it looked like Pepto-Bismol. And I was wanting red and white. And so I'm going to try some more red and white as well, because that's what I'll be using for my tree this year, red and white. But let this dry for a day. I will show this to you tomorrow whenever I do my DIY, Tarheel DIY for tomorrow. And I'll show them to you, let you know how they turned out and how dry they got. Okay, thank you for watching.